Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Georgia Bulldogs against the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are so excited to bring you the joins us ringside with some of the key storylines today.
Guys, the LSU head coach told me before the game, this is what this team has prepared for all season long. They opened the season as a heavy favorite, but they've had a target on their back each and every week. It has been difficult to remain undefeated and ready to rock, but here they are. Coach said he told his team in the locker room, all the expectations are on you. My only expectation is that you support each other, look at the men around you, and make sure you're there for each other during the game. Preseason expectations, target on the back, but execution is the focus here tonight. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. Gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Extending the play now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
It's going to be a really long day for this defense. If they can't corral this quarterback in these scrambles, he's dropping back nowhere to throw, or he just sees an open lane. Look at this quickness that he's able to use. He gets across the line to gain, moves the chains for a 1st down.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down, and here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and the 50-50 ball falls incomplete. Great fight for the ball.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. So they bring him down. They tried to... The Dogs will have to kick it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. They'll kick it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. Coverage team makes the tackle. No gain on that return. Now they'll take a quick timeout here to avoid the delay of game. Now left with 2 of them here in the 1st half. Wideouts now clustered. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Getting set. Here's second down. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Throws it to the right. And it's incomplete. Just out of the reach of the receiver.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working. And this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. It's a great throw by the junior QB. Not afraid to air it out. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys. And that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
Looking to throw it on first down. He lets it rip. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. He hands it off from the gun. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth. I thought that was just outside of his range, and sure enough, it's just short. This guy is very accurate, but this is just a little outside of his range.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The defense with more pre-snap movement. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Catch made on the out route. Breaks free down the right side. They finally catch the freshman after leading the defense on a chase. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Ball handed off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Georgia now operating in the red zone. Big throw caught on the left side. Touchdown, Dogs. They draw first blood in this national title game. And for this offense, that possession was more like it. Maybe they flushed out some of the early nerves in this championship game, really executed that time to jump on top.
I totally agree. That first series, it really didn't look like them. We've covered them all year long, in particular down this stretch run, and that first series really wasn't what they were all about. But this is the brand of football that we have seen over the last few weeks. It's efficient, it's physical, and in particular on the outside, these guys can go and get it. So beautiful drive right there. It's sticking in the end zone, garnering that early momentum. Huge for a national championship game.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Levitt. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle, it's Brown. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Touchdown, LSU. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. So this offense responds after falling behind. A satisfying drive, but also a relief, Joel. They get in the end zone. They match the earlier score from their opponent, and now they can feel better about things.
Way better about things. You don't want to go down multiple scores, in particular in a championship environment. Great job executing by this group, and now if I'm the offensive coordinator, I look at that drive, and I ask myself, what's working? How can I attack this defense moving forward? Take the success that you've already had and replicate that in later drives.
Keeping it on the ground here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
They look to throw it here on second down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Touchdown, LSU. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
I love linebackers that keep their eyes in the backfield, and they turn into pass defenders when it's in the passing game. This guy does a great job. Watch him read the eyes of the quarterback. He steps in front, and now he's gone on the outside for a touchdown. Beautiful play.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Stockton. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge you. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here?
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. Well, they've flipped ends of the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. Out of bounds. He's spotted inside the 40.
With this tight end, hitting that corner route can be like stealing. He's got the matchup, and he is so good. He is fast, he's big, a good frame, and he's great with the ball in the air. He's got good hands as well. This tight end is a weapon, and the quarterback is using him as such.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on second and third down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
Takes the handoff again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard. Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on second and 13. To the air, it's Stockton. Throw to the running back in the flat. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, that's a big play by the defense, because now the offense is off schedule. They're behind the chains on third down. They can get after them with the pass rush.
The offense 2 for 2 on third downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down.
Well, these are situations you just hate to be in as an offense. Third and obvious. Everyone knows they're throwing the football. It's very difficult to protect the passer. And ultimately, this defense does a great job of getting home and getting the sack. And now they're going to get off the field. This is a terrific series for this defense. What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive ball. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun handoff here. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
It's third down for the offense. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Looks like LSU has the first down.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitching.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick throw over the middle. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Now the 40. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shift for this could be.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Trying to find some room. It's Phillips. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break.
Really impressive assignment football from this defense. You got to set the edge, and then you got to pursue, and you got to run after that football hard, and this defense is able to do it, and then they're able to make the tackle on the outside. I love a defense that'll get after it from an effort perspective. Look at these guys run to make the tackle.
There's no one to throw to there on third down, and now it's a fourth down coming up. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 50 yards away. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Returner decides to field it. And he steps out to the 29. That's where they'll begin the drive. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
First down and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
And it's a bunch formation. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Green. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go. And he finally goes down near midfield. That's a solid return after the pick. less than 30 seconds before halftime. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. To throw, it's Stockton. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Now the Bulldogs signal for their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So 2nd and 6 now. We pick up 4 on first. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch. That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 25.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on 3rd down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
They'll run it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And they trap him for a sack. And that play should likely send us now to halftime. Dogs will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. To the air, it's Levitt. He'll take a deep shot here. Way downfield for a huge gain. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Grab near the sticks. It's Wilson. He goes out of bounds, but gets inside the 40.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early 1st downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is incomplete. Third down play for this offense. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down of the 21.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on third down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion.
Oh, the pocket collapsing. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Short gain makes it second and long. It's tough against a defense like this. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Gonna run it. It's Phillips. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Handoff heading left.
Each of these teams wanted to come in and establish the run game, and Chris, neither of them have been able to do that. Credit to these defenses, but now you've got to transition. You've got to adjust, and it's going to be a quarterback game. Whichever quarterback can come out, find his rhythm, and execute, that's the team that's going to win.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Here comes the pressure. The tight end has got it. Goes out of bounds after a big gain. He's just short of the 45.
Wow, what a clutch conversion on third down there. You're trailing in the playoff here in the second half of the game. You've got to keep your offense on the field, and they're able to execute and move the chains. That's a good job for a first down.
The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Quick pass, the catch is made. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
You know, oftentimes it can be hard to bring these tight ends down once they've got the football because, again, they're big bodies and you're trying to tackle them with secondary players. But what timing here. Look at this hit right as he catches the ball. This is the avenue. This is the way to go.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This front 7 is so athletic. They're aggressive. They get off blocks here. They're in the backfield. They create a negative play. I got to tell you, this is going to be a huge key for this game, is this defense and their ability to create the negative play and get themselves off of the field.
And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. Underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Short pass finds the tight end. Goes out of bounds, but a nice play out across the 35.
Chris, in these 3rd and short situations, I always expect a run play, knowing that if they get themselves closer, they're going to go for it on 4th down, but they avoid that decision overall, and they're able to just throw for a 1st down. Nice job by this quarterback. He found the open man, and they're able to produce that 1st down anyway.
Back to throw. It's Levitt. He fires it down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Tigers. There was no catching him that time.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Open field ahead. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. Caught near the sticks. It's Frazier. And that will pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at 38.
Well, a play like that is all set up because of the 1st down success. When it's 2nd and short as a quarterback, you don't have to force the ball down the field. You can just work your progressions and allow the defense to dictate where the ball goes. Here, he finds his running back. It's an easy completion, and they move the chains.
LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got a crease. Here he goes. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Georgia. For the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's going to have to carry this offense. And wow, as he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
Caught by the receiver. And he's got it. The two-point conversion to make this a 16-point lead, back within 2 scores. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking downfield. It's Levitt. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the pressure's on. Oh, he makes the catch. The junior brought down after making a great catch. And you go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. When you have a guy like that you rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory.
Important second down play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up.
Chris, we sit with these coaches every single week, and what do they tell us? Whoever wins the turnover battle is going to win the game, and this quarterback has just not played well. Already thrown 2 picks in this game, and now again, the ball is in harm's way. I understand he's trying to force things down the field, be aggressive, but man, you cannot make these throws.
On third down, he drops to throw, looking for the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on third down. Chris, look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball, and while it looks like a completion for a first down, he shows up with physicality, knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
He knocks it through with confidence.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you end it in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Here comes a handoff. He's got room to run. Look out. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series. This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RP.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Tight end makes the grab. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on 3rd down.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Running route, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, that's a great stop by the defense on 3rd down, but this is just inches to go. I think you go for this. Maybe a quarterback sneak here and maybe a quick count.
Down 1 possession in the 4th. 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Oh, and he did not make it. A big 4th down stop, a chance to claim the lead here, but it's a turnover on downs. They come up short on the biggest snap of the season with everything on the line. And Joel, how about the stop of this defense in a huge moment?
The play of the season when their best was needed. What a remarkable job up front. This entire defense right where they needed to be. That is excellent execution. Now 1 first down and you can win a national championship. This game is not over, Chris. Still need to get a first down. There's still time left on the clock. What a massive series right here.
Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. The Bulldogs use their first timeout. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Leaning on the run game here. He's got the first and still going. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, LSU. No chance to catch him there. They continue to build the lead, and now they can taste it, closing in on an undefeated season and a national championship.
Chris, this really is remarkable, and I got to tell you, this is going to go down as one of the great seasons in college football history. You think about the 9 conference games, the expanded playoff. I know Indiana went 16-0 just a few years ago, but my goodness, to see this team accomplish this feat in this level of parity in college football, this is remarkable.
the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. And it's intercepted. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Receivers are bunched together. Offense looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. And the beat goes on for this elite wide receiver on a big stage. He said, hey, they can't guard me today. So far, Joel, he's right.
Chris, I thought he was a little too confident before the game, but man, did he prove me wrong. He has been excellent. They can't cover him, and I love the game plan. You go to your best players, in particular in these huge stages, your best players have got to be your best players, and he's been that today.
He escapes the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. Let's get this quarterback off of his spot. And here he's got to escape to the right side of the field. And now he's on the run. And he is just not that accurate. Once he's on the run, there's contact, and it's an incompletion.
Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4.
What a great feeling it is. You're on the field, running the clock out, headed towards a victory. This group has been outstanding all day long. Big credit to that offensive line. I feel like they've been good in pass protection, and here showing they can be good in the run game as well.
Here's a run call on 3rd and goal. And they'll get him down that time.
That's a great stop for this defense, but I don't think it gets them off the field. They're going to go for this on 4th down. It's inside the 1. You got to bow up and stop them again.
The offense will go for it on 4th and goal. Short of the goal line. He didn't make it. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Well, they were trying to just end it officially, but I tell you, this one feels very over. There's just not enough time for this offense to go down the field twice to get these scores.
Trying to find room. It's Phillips. Oh, this winds up a safety.
This is just bad awareness here. You're not in a spot where you would think that a safety is imminent. They're not inside their own 5-yard line. They've got some space, and it's just a lack of awareness right here from the back.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions.